Hello friends, welcome to Insight Learners. So in this video we have two different job updates for today. So the first company for today it is IBM and the second one is AMDOCS. So we shall see the complete details, selection process as well as the application link for the same. So the first company is IBM and the role they are hiring it is for Java backend developer, and the job ID for this it is 72133. So you can even log in with the official IBM site and you can check for this particular job ID in order to view this particular job. And the work location for this it is Bangalore, and the education it is like the bachelor's degree in either computer science or the technical streams they are eligible to apply. And the experience required for this, like you need to have 5+ years of experience in order to apply for this particular role. So we shall see the details about this, and this is completely an hybrid role, like the job type it's hybrid and it's a full-time role. So coming to the technical skills which are required to apply for this role, so as they're looking for the Java developer, so you need to have the programming experience in Java 8, 17 as well as 21, and you need to have the deep understanding of the object-oriented design principles, functional programming, and the core Java APIs, and testing frameworks like the testing tools. You need to have knowledge on JUnit, Mockito, or the TestNG, and also you need to have the hands-on experience in Spring Boot frameworks as well as the RESTful APIs, and also you need to have this knowledge on CI or CD pipelines like Jenkins, GitLab, and solid understanding of multi-threading. And apart from that, they also mentioned some, like you need to have some basic knowledge about Python programming, and also like if you have knowledge on some of the AI or ML frameworks such as PyTorch or TensorFlow, so it will be an added advantage to apply for this particular role. So these are the technical skills which are required to apply for this. And then so you can see this is the application link for the Java backend developer. So in order to complete this application form, it will take 7 to 10 minutes. The first step is you need to upload your updated resume. So do add, like cover maximum skills whatever they have mentioned in the job requirements, and then you can just upload your updated resume. Like once you upload your updated resume, so the next step will be you need to fill your personal details, and then comes the education details, like you can add the highest qualification details, and then comes the experience. So you can add the experience, the current company, then the CTC and the expected CTC you can mention that. And after that, like there will be some of the voluntary disclosure questions, so you can answer everything and then you can just submit the application form. So before starting the application form, first thing is that you need to have the account with the IBM. So first you can create the account, then you can just log in and you can start filling your application form. So this is the main page of the application form. So you can just go to the job requirements, and you can just apply for this particular role. And then so once you apply for this particular role, so you'll be getting the mail, like if you are shortlisted, like you'll be getting the mail regarding the next steps, the complete like hiring process steps you'll be getting, the assessments, everything. So as part of the IBM hiring process, the first step will be the registration, and then like if you are shortlisted or if you are eligible for that, like you'll be getting the details regarding the assessment. And then there will be another form which you need to fill, that is the accommodation form. So in the accommodation form, so like this is the disability check, like if you have any disability, then you can mention yes, so there will be separate form for that. So if you have any disability issues, you can choose yes, so that more time will be allotted to take the assessment. If there are no any issues or concerns, you can mention no. So based on that, the assessment timings will be decided, and you'll be getting the in the next, like you'll be getting the mail for the assessment. So they'll send the assessment link as the next step. So once you complete the accommodation form, so you'll get the assessment link. So as the next step of the process, it includes the timed assessment, which includes the coding assessment. So in which there will be a coding interface in which you have to solve the coding challenges. So there will be like a duration of that, and you can code in any of the programming language. You can use either Java or Python. And then there will be a recorded competency video in which it's like the video resume. Like in the application form, you will be submitting your updated resume, but as part of the next process or the next step, you have to record the traditional resume, like about yourself, everything. So there will be a like they're going to present you a pre-recorded question in which you need to make the short video and you have to submit it as a response. So this will be also a part of assessment. And then there will be English language assessment in order to evaluate your English language skills. So this will be the next step of hiring process. So these are the complete details about the IBM. And coming to the second company, that is AMDOCS, and so they are also hiring for the Java, that is software engineer, and the job ID for this, it is 205030. So this also you can check in the official site. Anyways, the link for this, it will be provided in the description. You can apply. And job type is hybrid, and also work location for this, it has two different locations, either Pune or Gurgaon. And the qualification is the bachelor's of so B in computer science or the equivalent work experience. And the experience for this is also 5+ years of experience you need to have in the Java. So coming to the tech stack which are required to apply for this. So as they're looking for the Java, so you need to have the knowledge on various Java features. It can be Java 8, Java 17 or Java 21. And also like you need to have some knowledge on various legacy technologies, knowledge about SQL, and also deep understanding of the Java OOPS concepts, and then some test-driven development, unit testing, and the knowledge of cloud technologies. And if you have done any of the certifications related to the same, it will be an added advantage. And they have highlighted one of the additional skill, which is the ANTLR knowledge. So you need to have this knowledge compulsorily. So when you are applying for this role, you make sure that you add this particular skill in the resume. So even though if you don't know, you can just research on this and you can add. So this particular ANTLR, so it's one of the query, it's like they basically use it for query parsing, in which you can use it to read, execute, and also you can like it will process and translate the text or the binary files. So you can go through this and you can just mention this also in the resume, so that it will be an added advantage to shortlist. So these are the complete details about the AMDOCS, and this is the application form for this. So it's a 3-step form. First you are going to submit the resume, then your contact information, and there will be some application related questions. So the first step is that you need to upload your updated resume. So as mentioned, so do add the skills, so cover all the skills whatever they have mentioned. And then the second step is contact information, so you can add the first name, last name, email address, contact details. And the third step, so there will like application questions, the country of residence, and the next is the a LinkedIn URL. So do add the LinkedIn URL so that they can go through your LinkedIn, everything like the experience details, everything they can go through that. And so if you are right fit, so they are going to shortlist for next steps. And then acknowledgement, so you need to mention I understand, you can choose I understand. And then the electronic signature, you can add the full name. And then whether you have previously applied for this AMDOCS group. So if you have applied 6 months before, so you are not eligible for this. And like are you currently or employed by the AMDOCS group, you can mention no. And if you have any of the relatives working in the AMDOCS group, you can choose the answer accordingly. And then like if you are offered with a position, there will be some background verification check, education verification check. You can choose yes for this, and then lastly you can choose the gender and you can just submit the application form. So this is the complete application form for the AMDOCS. So the link for both of these two companies, so it will be provided in the description, so you can apply for these roles accordingly. So thank you friends for watching, and do subscribe our channel for more updates.